Okay, so this video is going to be focusing on just the lower section of the hood here. So what I did was I did a rip, um, 2 rips at 31, which I've got sitting right here. And that's for the upper section. Then I did 2 rips at 10 inches for the lower band, the lower box. I did a rip at 9 3/16 for the back of the lower box, and then a rip at 4 for the brace in the back, and then a couple of 2.5-inch rips. So that's what I get out of the full sheet, the 8-foot sheet. So everything is roughly 48 inches long, and then I will cut these down to size. The back piece is 40.5, and then these pieces are 42 to the long point. And what I do is I 45 both sides of one of them, and then I 45 both sides of the other one to 42. Then I straighten the blade back up and cut them to 21. So I'll do that real quick. Okay, so I've got my first piece there cut to 42, 45 on both sides. This other one is 45 on both sides, and it's just long to be cut to 21 inches for the side pieces. And then these pieces, the back one there at 9 3/16, and it's 40.5. The 4-inch piece is 40.5. And then the other pieces are the braces to be pocketed to hold the vent. And that one's roughly 40.25. It just needs to be a little bit smaller than 40.5. And then the other two are at 17 inches. Okay, so now I've got these pieces at 21 to the long point of the 45. So now they're ready to go over and start being assembled. And then these pieces, all of them but the 4-inch will get pocketed. And so I'll pocket those and then kind of show you how those get pocketed. Okay, so on this 9 3/16 piece, basically pocket one side like a finished end down the side, start and stopping on the finished end marks. And then on the other side, you'll put 3 pockets on each end, and that's to attach it to the lower box. And the other pockets are for attaching an 1.5-inch hardwood to the back edge here, and this 4-inch piece goes up against it to make it that 1.5 inch deep. On these braces, I start and stop on the black outlet box mark, and that puts the first pocket in far enough to where it doesn't interfere with the corner bracing. I do 4 pockets in the long one and just 2 in the short ones. Okay, so I've got those all preloaded. So now we'll take them over to the custom area and we'll pass it on to the custom guy to assemble. Okay, so here's what we've cut out so far. So we've did this 9 3/16, and this is for a 10-inch lower band box. So we've got our 10-inch front piece and our 10-inch side pieces. We've got our 9 3/16 back piece, which is this one here that's going to get the 1.5 inch on it. We've got our 4-inch piece, and then we've got our pocketed vent insert pieces. That's about 40.25 and 17 by 2.5, and those are pocketed there also. So that's what we've got so far, and then this is a drawing of how it all goes together on the back and the front. So now we'll work on the upper section.